Good morning, everyone. Welcome to online classes here. This is Kavita. This is the third class. You are going to be learn about the subject. Now, the topic today we are going to be learn the devices. In these devices, what is the use of these devices? Okay, and let us see here. Input device. See here, I am using earphones. That means here with the help of earphones my voice is recorded. Okay, that means here I am giving an input with the help of this device. That means here in the same way in the computer we have a two devices, keyboard and the mouse. Keyboard is we have a to print the letters or to print the characters. Okay, the mouse means here to select the options. To select the options we are going to be used here mouse. Input devices are here so many, but here we have here keyboard and the mouse. Keyboard means here all the keys which we are going to be displayed on a board, that is known as here keyboard. Mouse means here in the mouse we have the three options: right click, left click and the scroll button we are going to be have. Let us see here, these are used for the input devices. Okay, and next they come to the point here keyboard. Next here it is a keyboard. The most commonly used input devices is a keyboard on which the data is entered by manually keying on typing a certain keys. There are typically 101 or 105 keys. How many keys we have here? 101 or 105 keys we are going to be, regarding to the model we are going to be get the keys. Okay, here all keys are, we have the special characters, we have the numbers, we have the alphabets, and we have uh, caps lock, we have space bar, we have windows, we have escape, and we have delete button. Delete button, page up, page down, right, left and the top bottom, we have all these keys we are going to be have. Once again I am repeating here, in the keys we have here 101 keys we have in the keyboard. With the help of keyboard you are going to be entered the data of letters, enter the data of numbers, it going to be enter the data of special characters, and it going to be get the some special characters and the special keys we are going to be used. I will tell you those what keys we are going to be used here. 1 to 0, that means here 1 to 9 and the 0 number we have. And next here alphabets we have A to Z. And next here we have space bar, that means to move the cursor to the one position to the next position. Space bar, delete bar, escape bar, caps lock, that means here upper letters we are going to be used. And next here control keys we have, alt we have, and the next here direct in the previous session when we are going to do the practicals, you are going to get the all the keys you are going to be experienced. These are all the keys which we are going to be used. And now here mouse. See here in the mouse we have here three buttons: left button, right button and the scroll button. Scroll means here the ball will be there. This scroll is used to move up and down, top and up and down, or left and right. See here I am moving one by one. Okay, and next here with the help of these mouse we are pointing some the screen. You are selecting a select option. Here see here the cursor is moving here with the help of mouse option, with the help of mouse option. Okay, see here, see here, that means here with the help of mouse option I am going to be changed from one position to the another position. In this mouse we have the three buttons. How many buttons we have here? How many buttons we have here? Three buttons: left, right and the scroll button. Left and the left option, right option we have, and the scroll button we have it going to move from the up, top to bottom, right to left. Okay, and next they come to the point here, the next one is here CPU, Central Process Unit. Central Process Unit is a electronic circuits that causes the processing to occur. The CPU is in, that means here the CPU give the instruction to the computer to perform the arithmetic and the logical operation. It is a brain of the computer. In the CPU we have a chips. In the CPU we have a chips. All the chips we are going to be have. It going to give the instruction to the computer how to run a process. It going to give the instruction to the, see here our brain is there. What is the use of brain here? It's going to give the instruction how to talk, how to eat, how to listen, how to smell the food. All the things are going to be done by the brain. In the same way, the central process unit is used to give the instruction to the computer. Okay. And the next one is here memory. In the memory, in the previous classes you are going to be learn. In the memory is a random access memory. Then in the memory you have the temporary storage and the permanent storage. Okay, RAM and ROM. We are going to be have the two memories we have here, RAM and ROM. RAM is a temporary memory, ROM is a permanent storage memory. In the RAM, storing the numbers, letters, alphabets, graphics and the sounds all are going to be stored in the RAM. And in the ROM chip it going to be stored permanently. What is the difference between the RAM and the ROM means here? In the RAM the data is going to be stored temporary. The data is going to be stored temporary. In the ROM the data is going to be stored permanently. And let us see here, random access memory. Randomly the data is going to be accessed. Okay. And the next here, output devices. Output devices is here. What is mean by output device? Sorry. Here the output device is here monitor. Output device is here monitor. In this monitor, see here the screen is there. How we are seeing the screen? This is output. We are going to get a result. That result is known as here output device. Printer or a screen of the computer is known as here output device. It going to show the result. It going to be show the result or it going to be show the output. That is known as here output device. Storage devices. Storage devices are here. CD-RAM, pen drive is there. All these things are here storage. This is now we are not going to be use a floppy disk for the, in the olden days we are going to be used this floppy disk is used to store the data. Okay. Hard disk is nothing but which is used to store the large amount of data is going to be stored in the, it going to be stored 10 GB of the data is going to be stored. Is it clear all of you? That we are going to be learn all these things. What we have learned today here, input devices. Input devices are the two types of input, two devices we have in the input devices, keyboard and the mouse. In the keyboard we have so many 101 or 101 or 105 keys we have. All these keys have the separate characters. It's a specialization of those keys. In this case, every key is going to perform their operations. You are going to be see further, you are going to be learn further. And the mouse is an input device which is used to have a three buttons. 1 to 5 buttons. That means here mostly we are going to be used here three buttons. But here it gave in the five buttons. But all are going to be used only a three buttons, right, left and the scroll button. Scroll means here top to bottom, left to right. Central process unit is a memory unit which is going to be stored. RAM and the ROM is means they are the two types of storages, temporary storage and permanent storage. Output device is here monitor. What we have learned today here, input device, output device and the memory unit, memory storage. Is it clear? Input means here keyboard, mouse, output means here monitor, printer. Printer is there, output means here printer is going to give the output. And the next here storage means here RAM and the ROM. Okay. Those are all are known as, yeah, input, output and storage. Okay, thank you one and all.